Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Chuck, House of Mopar. Still existing out here, answering a few questions on occasion. It's nice to see somebody ask a question that maybe I have an answer. But anyway, today, I got an update. Remember I got a welder. I went to Harbor Freight and bought a cart. If you remember, I was going to use my little welding table / cart, whatchamajigger in the back, but the tank was bigger than I thought. 120 bucks at Harbor Freight. I like it. It's gonna work well. All right. So I am transitioning from once being a woodworker, 10 years ago was the last time I really did anything, to being a gasoline guy, which was always my first love. This was my chop saw table. All right. It's a Hoosier cabinet. It's for sale, guys. I got it online for 100 bucks. For any House of Mopar member, if you come and get this thing, it's 50 bucks. Barely complete, but whatever. Yeah, there's a chop saw, and this was a chop saw table. All right, so what? I'm going to continue with my disguising my 72 Cuda as a 70. Not really disguising, but you know, 70s were my car. So if you remember, I picked up this steering wheel at Nationals this year. Well, it came with a horn button that, I don't know if that's mouse chewing, and this had some mouse chewing. All right. Well, I got this for $70. I consider that a good find. So what I was going to do was go ahead and paint this thing and make it look, and then put wood grain in there. All right. Well, guess what? I had a second thought that said, screw that. I mean, you can see how fine the detail is. You know, you guys pay big money for this kind of thing on cars. This one's pretty good. She's worn the most at the top, but I was looking at cars at Macon, and theirs were no better than this. So I thought, you know, these guys got a Trader Queen AR Cuda with this. It works for me. Plus, I didn't want to do it. I did a test deal. I'll show you in a little bit, and it didn't come out so well. So these things are supposed to have silver all the way around, and I played with it, you know, once, and that's just silver paint. So, but what I have to do is tape the whole thing off. Same with the horn button. See, I painted this one, I guess, for funsies. Had to get into my parts stash, guys. I go get Harbor Freight. I go to get Home Depot stainless steel screws for a lot of the stuff I do, because there's 3 back here, and I wanted an oval head, and they didn't have them. Luckily I had something. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up with sandpaper, something, and then I did some testing. This is cast iron. Okay, that's what I painted the transmissions with. I'm gonna hit it with this first, the back, and then I'm gonna mist it with some of this cast aluminum. For this guy, they've got this spray prep, clean and degrease, and then this is the best stuff, adhesion promoter. Okay, so the Cuda. Remember the grill? Yeah, it's still looking good. All right. These cars, if I remember right, are fairly simple to change the steering wheel. This is the 72 through 74 E-body steering wheel. All right. Horn button will come off. Driver blows. Anyway, I think I might just undo the battery before I continue here. Anyway, it's pretty simple, I think. If I remember right, you got this crush can they put on these, and the steering wheel just bolts to it. So anyway, let's get in here. I'm gonna take that thing apart and degrease it and paint some silver on this guy. There we go. There she is. Like the man says, good enough for the girls we date. Yep. Good enough is right. You're never gonna know. It is what it is. Tape took off some of my whatever. So yeah, I like it. Now on to doing the silver paint. Oh yeah. Remember I used to be a woodworker. Yeah, well, friends in need are friends indeed. My buddy came over. It looks like I get to do some a little bit here. Actually, right when I'm in the middle of something, but that's all right. We'll get him taken care of. All right. There's my pretty face. All right, guys. Pitter patter. I went ahead and deuced her down a little bit with this, the rubber, in preparation for tape and everything. It's a little wet. I need to dry it out a little bit better. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'll do a time lapse. You guys like watching time lapses of me toiling away? I watched one guy up in Canada. What the hell's his place called? Brent. Anyway, Half-Ass Customs. He does a lot of time lapses. I don't mind. And you know what you can do? Yeah, fast forward, right? All right. Here we go. Shit, it ain't sticking. It worked before. I did a trial run a while back. Maybe because this is clean. Oh, there's a nail on the floor. I don't know. All right, who's your cabinet? Oh yeah, no, the tape's not sticking. It is chilly out here, right? I tried warming it. I'm not freehanding this. Let's screw that up. I don't know what they did to paint that. I see it ran uphill a little bit in spots. Of course, you would have never looked back in the day or ever. It's getting painted. Oh, I'm not even in the shot. Yeah, no. I don't know. This is a part where you wonder why you start shit. And, don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll show you guys when I get it done. Well, that's what I had to do. The painter's tape, by virtue of the fact that it's not supposed to stick to a lot of stuff, wasn't sticking to this. So I went in the house and did this. Now, this is just mostly to keep me from getting paint where I don't want it. I am going to go in a minute. You guys can watch and keep the brush really dry, I think, and dab it on in there. I see some spots I need to do. This I'm doing freehand. Hell with it. Anyhow. All right, here we go. Well, the easiest one, I kind of would like to see that better, but it's good enough. Get a long shot first. Can you see anything, you guys? Ooh, glowing. It looks like somebody did it in their house. There's some up here, right where I get to look at it. So what I'm going to do is get a toothpick, and it's bled through down there. It was coming loose down here. Probably lucky it did as good as it did. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever, I guess. Yeah. Don't hate it, don't love it. I'm closer to not hating it. So anyway, all right, let me touch this up and we'll get her in. Okay, see if I can finish this up before my battery dies. It does, because I have more batteries. And got everything loose. See how this is gonna go, guys. Yeah, we'll see how this works. Are we having fun? I ain't gonna lie. Kind of sucked doing that painting, that silver paint, taping it off. Almost as bad taking it off again. I already undid the horn button. Beep beep. Beep beep your ass. Off with the 72 through 4 E-body. On with the Woodgrain 70. Let's see. Woodgrain 70. Beep beep. Beep beep. It'd be a bonus, I guess, if the horn actually works. Yeah. There we go. Come on now. Let's do these first. Kind of interesting. These have. They have. Oh, what do you call it? They're recessed. My nuts aren't. Almost makes me. Oh, there that went. Guess the power in China just went off. You know what I want to do, I think, is put these on upside down, these acorns. Yeah, that might get her centered better. I don't know. Stand by one. I'm going to go plug this light in so everybody can see, especially yours truly. Okay. And you see what I mean? So the ones that were on there they're flat, right? Of course they're all, but these have, well, so did that. They have, they're recessed. I don't know. I tell you what won't happen though, if I flip these over, is that my, something tells me it's the way they were supposed to be. My socket won't fit on there now, I don't think. Where's the rest of it? Where'd you guys put my ratchet? Oh Lord, what the hell? Where'd I carry it to? It's not in my pocket. I'm an idiot. They're not gonna fit anyway. I might need to file them. I think, do I want to go that route? Cares. That's where they were. There we go. Oh. Anyway. Alright. Evidently I lost my socket. I'll be back, my ratchet, and I'll tell you what I did. I may even stick a washer under there. I don't know. Okay. Stand by. Okay, she in, she done. Oh, I don't hate my my junior paint job. You know, it's a driver, guys, right? You know. So in 70 steering wheel options, you could get, the base model was one that had this gator grain or leather grain all the way around, rubber naturally. The mid range was this Woodgrain steering wheel. And the top end was the rim blow, which had a metal strip around here, and that's how you beeped it, I guess. Those things bring big money. Horn works, driver blows, horn blows. Yeah, so I got one horn beeping because when I put that grill in, I had to move my horns, made a piece of metal and painted it. Well, it's not grounding. I thought I had it solved, obviously not. So I won't even screw with anything else on here for a while. And that's that. So yeah, guys, she looks good, right? Yeah. Anyway, all right, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I don't know what I got coming up to show you. There's a guy here just finished an A12 Hemi orange. I think it's a Roadrunner. Could be a Super B. It is Super B. He's gonna have it for sale. He had it at Macon. I probably saw it, didn't notice it. I'm gonna do a video on him. I hope. I'm sure he'll do it because he got judged up there well at Macon with that A12. So anyway, yeah, if he can throw up a free video for sailing something and you like it. So anyway, all right, thanks. That's all I got, and we'll catch you next time.